Hello guys, Coach Michael Lee here with another video. So today I want to talk about female attraction. And I'm also going to tell you what attraction actually is. So let's start with that. What is attraction exactly? Well, when someone feels attraction, then something happens in the brain. The brain releases neurotransmitters that are connected with attraction, sexual attraction, bonding, and falling in love. So it is actually a certain chemicals getting released, all right? And how can women get those neurotransmitters released? There is a big misconception that women get those neurotransmitters released or women feel something when they see something. So for example, if a woman see a man that is handsome and it seems to her that that man have a great job and a great career, and that itself makes him very attractive, and that part also make her feeling attraction towards him. Well, according to neuroscience, that is not the case. A lot of studies have been made when women are looking at handsome men, attractive men with good status, with things going on in his life. For example, like he have a certain amount of wealth and all that. And nothing really happened in her brain. It was just a small amount of dopamine getting released, which was an indicator that she might be interested to know more. But it's not the same as she being attracted towards him. So let's make this clear. When a woman sees a man that is very attractive, looking-wise, dressing-wise, and status-wise, is not the same thing as she being attracted to him. You see, she can't look at the man and say, oh, he is very attractive. But again, it's not the same as she is attracted towards him. So it's two different things. For men, it mostly means the same thing, but not for women. So what does the neuroscience says then? What does the science of communication say? Well, in order for women to feel real attraction, that part has to be built up throughout conversations, you see? So if you as a man having the right type of conversations with women, then their brains start releasing neurotransmitters that is connected with attraction, sexual attraction, bonding and all that. So what elements in that type of attraction actually makes things happening? Well, according to a very famous Harvard study, what we saw there was that when women were talking about themselves, when they were talking about their perspectives of things, what they think about things, with someone who actually listened, it was not until then we saw that neurotransmitters actually got released in female brains that were connected to all those attraction spikes, sexual attraction included. And what kind of conclusion can we make of it? Well, if you want to be, as a man, attracted towards women, you need to behave attractively. It's your behavior that's going to dictate if she wants to be with you and feel attracted towards you. So basically, what you want to learn is how to be likable. Likability is also very misunderstood. Being likable doesn't mean that you have to please people or you're going to be some kind of a simp, like pleasing. No. Being likable is actually something that goes a lot deeper than that. Most people in general, both men and women, truly value people that are listening to them. They are taking their time and really understand them. And based on that, the likability skyrockets. So if you want to be likable, which I can see it's more or less in correlation with making women attracted towards you, is to be a good listener and start listening to them. There is nothing more powerful than that. And also, for women, according to the world of psychology, emotional connection is the key here. So the first barrier you need to cross is to create the emotional connection feeling. So you need to create connection with the women before attraction actually occur. So how do you actually create emotional connection? Well, emotional connection comes from your understanding when it comes to a certain woman. Your understanding, your way of communicating to her that you understand her perspective, you understand her as a person, and then bond something about yourself into that mix. It's a conversational skill that going to make you be able to form that emotional connection, which is the foundation of all relationships. So my goal here in this video is to make you understand that it's much more about how you behave in front of women when you are interacting with them. They're going to either make them attracted towards you or not attracted towards you. It's much more in the conversation where things happening in terms of female attraction compare with what they see when they see you without talking to you. So if you want to be attractive towards women, learn how to talk with them, learn how to listen to them, learn how to understand them in the right, proper way. And I see you in the next video.